An elephant makes his way through a bush in Botswana. Not far behind is a group of amateur trackers. They are taking part in a course organized by the Eco Trails company to learn the complex story wildlife leave behind on a seemingly desolate landscape.
But I think for the tracking course, what it'll give you, or give anybody who goes on it, will be a sense of how does a tracker find an animal and how are his skills employed to interpret the wilderness around him.
Looking at elephant tracks, expert tracker Hlashwayo identifies whether the animal is alone or in a group, which direction it is heading, its speed and what it has been eating.
Can you see that? Can you manage to pick it up here? It's running now. It's running. So there's a possibility that maybe he hears us or he hears something else.
This is certainly a mystical element to it for some people, but instructor Lawrence Weitz says the ability to track lies in all of us.
It was something that generated a livelihood or food source. It was something that has been about for thousands of years. It possibly has become very dormant in modern man because we're relying a lot on technology.
Although Johannesburg banker Nicholas Nott Craig was able to recognize an elephant track prior to coming on this course, he now gets much more out of examining a print. Craig says these are skills he will take back to the city.
If I were to never step out of the city again in my life, which won't happen, but even if I were to, or if I was living in a city and had no options, you're going to start seeing small things, even if it's a little squirrel or a bird. I mean, you're going to start looking at it and just paying a little bit more attention and making that story and starting to see it. And I'll never ever, just be looking at a bird in a tree in the same way.
As the group continues to look for signs of elephants, such as dragging trunk marks and piles of dung, they get an opportunity of coming across other wildlife. Finally, they catch sight of the group of elephants they've been tracking all day. Wazir Khamsin, CCTV.